Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Goblets and Gays. This is going to be a fun episode. I am Aubrey. I am your GM. I will tell for my players to introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and then we'll get on into things.
Hello, I'm Aki. My pronouns are she, her, and I play Estrella Bashar Chloris, your quadruple princess bard dragon summoner, child of the Night Queen, grandchild of the Mad King, and all round magical baddie who also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I am Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I am playing Joanna of Mexico, bringer of justice, maker of soups, and they use she, her pronouns.
Hello, my name is Ferris. I use she, her pronouns, and I play Dumisa Solfig, a 7-foot semi-possessed barbarian and champion of the night who is very much in love and also uses she, her pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock. I use he, him pronouns. Today I am playing Groon, the walking goblin catastrophe, oracle of flames, healer of wounds, and burner of buildings, though she swears it wasn't her. And Groon uses she, her pronouns.
Hello. My name is Alyssa, and my pronouns are they, them. I am playing Timson Trevino, the god-devouring changeling wizard who is focused on rescuing their late fiance from purgatory, but also growingly concerned with her influence on this group of younger adventurers. Timson uses she, they pronouns.
Hello, I am Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I am playing Mero, a monk maiden raised in the underworld, now overcoming parental issues, meeting the Fae, and learning about nature, and being a thought.
So, Tick, what happened last time?
Last time on the gays, the goblets, and the queers, we also had a pretty chill, fun session, barring the end, but we'll get there. We had the time egg, we all got to relax. Strand and Misa got to learn more about how dragons work. They're being responsible godmothers, basically. I gotta learn about all the culture and stuff. Be the best grandparents. No, godparents, like double
We're
godparents.
also actual parents to an actual dragon.
Yeah.
That works too.
And parents. And God, you know what I mean, okay? There's so many God and God and God. At this point, we're gonna just descend everything into God. The whole island starts floating. The island is God. Anyways, they did some time learning about the food, the culture, etc. I went to collect bones and become the most annoying younger sibling known to man and promise some books. Overall, it was pretty chill. Australia asked Zoltran about the dirt spell to see if it could make a body for Tesh to come back in, which is a name I did not say since season fucking 1 when we kept calling Dumisa Tesh, and I was like, wait, we already have her. She's a barbarian. And a champion of the night. That's her catchphrase. No, wrong name. That was identity theft. But yeah, Dumisa talked to Joanna and was like, hey, I'm gonna confess to Estrella in a marriage way. And Joanna's like, based, you can do it. It's gonna be very sweet. Did not tell me about it, which I'm not gonna let you live down. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to apologize so much. I can only be bribed with snacks. I'm sorry. Anyways, it was genuinely very chill. We spent too much of the session debating how long we should stay for, to be completely honest. That was the majority of our gameplay time because we couldn't settle on a number, and Aubrey was just begging us to settle on a number. Eventually, we settled on 3 days, which was great because then we headed over to Cressa. And then Aubrey was like, hey guys, what's your living arrangements right now? Teehee, asking for no reason as she prepares a battle map in the background for us. So we gave the information like a bunch of fools, and Aubrey was like, okay, besties, roll for initiative. You're getting assassinated. Teehee. So yeah, we're getting assassinated. Teehee.
Yeah, we're getting assassinated. We're rolling right on into combat.
Oh no.
Yep, it is the very first in the order is one of the assassins. Coincidentally, the one right over Joanna's bed.
Yay!
And they have this sigh out, and they are going to attack you.
I'm sad I can't reach my shield.
Does a 40 hit?
Yes, because I'm not wearing armor.
All right. And this is also going to be versus your. Wait, they get their sneak attack. Yes, they do.
Ah, shit.
Yep. Let me grab my dice. So you're going to start. We're going to start things off with 21 piercing damage. As they are going to do that, and they're going to follow it up with a second attack. I don't think a 26 will hit you.
It will not.
Yeah, so you were not ready for this first one, but you were ready for the second one. And they are going to, for their last action, reach back and flip the lock on your door.
Oh no.
It's okay. You're not trapped in there with them. They're trapped in here with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know yet.
Yep. Well, we are next moving over to the room where Groon and Marrow are.
Where is Groon? Okay.
They're not your problem at the moment.
Yeah, that's okay. I want to deal with my problem at the moment right now. I have the healer, actually. I'm good.
Yeah. For the first action, they're gonna lock the door behind them.
Bad
The second
move.
action, stride over to your bed. And the third action, stab.
Oh, they're joining me in my bed. How flirtatious.
Does a 39 hit?
I'm so mad because it does.
For 22 piercing damage. And yeah, that'll bring us to Joanna now.
So thankfully, Joanna's sword is kept in the pocket dimension in her gauntlets. So I'm just gonna use an action to just fucking pull out the sword. And let's see. Really quickly, Aubrey, would you say it's fair that I'm like, I could stand up like right here at the end of my bed?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Yeah, I think Joanna would have a 10-foot bed. I think that's fine.
These are
So-
like California king beds.
Yeah.
Gotta be. There's so much variety and height around the world and width. Of course there gotta be. I don't know what their diplomats will look like when they come to visit.
Second question, Aubrey. Are they flanking me?
No, because they are
They're just right there?
mhm.
Okay.
They would have to be on the other side of you.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna stab at the one that stabbed me.
Uh-huh.
How does 43 do?
43 hits.
Great. Damage. That is going to be 31 damage with the Rising Tide, the Met God Sword.
Okay.
And that is now oh, you know what? Let's see. Wait, I have that thing. When I attack, I could grab. Is that like an action I specifically have to do? Oh, I have to. It's a specific action I have to do. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
It's usually that because I have that. A lot of monsters have that too, where it's like
Yeah,
if you hit the last attack, you can spin an action to just grab without making a roll for it.
Well, it's a specific it's one action to use combat
Mhm.
grab, so I attack, but it's not the same as just attacking.
Yeah.
Okay, that
No
is my
longer
turn.
prone. So, Marrow, it is now your turn.
So hear me out. I could just like free action kip up so I'm standing next to them and I could just start fighting them. Or I could dramatically pull them onto the bed with me and then start beating them up because that would be cool. inefficient, but cool. Because it's slightly homoerotic that way, you know?
Sure.
I'm just gonna beat them up. I'm just gonna use my free action to kip up, I guess.
Mhm.
Are they like on the bed or are they just like on the side of it?
They are like on the side of it.
Okay. I guess this is kind of weird to imagine because I can't like move with kip up, but it's like on a bed.
Mhm. I imagine you go from laying down on the bed to standing on the bed.
Wait, hold on. All of that didn't go through because I was not push talking. I was like, I'm so much taller than them. So yeah, I use a free action, just kind of like stand up. I'm gonna do that. Goodbye, prone. I still have 3 actions, and I'm just gonna like. Is it an action to put my gauntlet on?
Yes, it would be.
Okay. I'm just gonna spend an action just putting my gauntlet on, looking at it, and just be like, oh, you really shouldn't have done that. And I'm going to stunning strike flurry of blows really quickly with my cool dragon gauntlet. Let's pull up my dice. Dice. I didn't expect to actually roll really good for once. But that is a nat 20 for a total of 48.
Hell yeah.
And let me do the second attack really quickly too. Just to, who knows, maybe I'll get 2 nat 20s. I did not get 2 nat 20s, but I rolled really fucking good anyway, so it's okay.
I think you stole Dusty's luck.
I did. That is 39, I believe, for the second one.
39, both will hit.
Alright.
Roll your damage. Your card is called Foot Smash, and the target is flat-footed until the end of its next turn.
I did just pull them onto the bed. I just tripped them onto the bed. It's fine. All right, let me just roll the 2 damages really quickly for the Dragon Soul Gauntlet. That's gonna be disgusting damage. Hold on. So 25 plus 64, which is like 89 damage in total.
Yeah, you get them good with these first 2 attacks. Oh, and you do have Impactful on your gauntlet, and on a critical hit, you can choose to force the target to succeed at a DC 27 Fortitude save or be pushed 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I want to knock them back a bit.
Yeah.
Either way, they're on the floor crying.
24.
Oh my god, they're on the floor crying!
They are knocked back 5 feet.
Oh my god. Well, that was all just one action. Hold on a second. I don't trust myself to roll any more damage dice, so let me see my stuff really quickly. I kind of want to use an action to go near Grun because I don't want her to get targeted, you know? I didn't expect my first turn to go so good. This is not good. Hold on. I think I have a cantrip that does a little bit of damage, but let me check something.
I mean, it would scale. Because you technically do count as like a level something caster at this point.
Yeah. It's range of 5 feet, so I pushed them back and it fucked me over. I did not realize it had a range. That's unfortunate. It would be cool to push them back. My spells, you shouldn't have done that, buddy. But I do have guidance, which is 1 action. I'm actually going to use my second action to move over to Grun really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me move. Here, there we go. That seems like I'm protecting Grun from everything. And my third action, I'm going to use guidance on Grun. Just give her a little pat on the head and be like, wakey, wakey. Actually, Emma, can I help her up from prone? There's a third action instead of guidance?
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Alright, I'm going to basically just pick Grun up because she's so small and put her on her feet. Like, there you go. Little pat on the head.
Pat on the cheek to wake up.
Just picking her up and just putting her down, like, there you go. I'm under attack by assassins.
Alright.
That is my turn. Grun's just silent, like, oh, cool, I guess.
And that'll bring us to Tamsin. As you're reading in the library, you hear this person enter and the door close behind them, and they don't look friendly. They're holding a knife.
Yeah, so Tamsin just fucking hisses at them, and I am going to cast Maze of Locked Doors. Please give me a will save.
That is a 27.
Oh, they almost crit failed. Okay, so the target is now trapped in an extra-dimensional hallway for 1 minute. So with
1 minute
them,
is a very long time when it comes to
or until they bypass 2 doors, so they can theoretically either lockpick or undo doors. But what it means is they're in an extra-dimensional hallway, so they're not there. So I'm going to give the rest of my actions to Jeremy and just start moving towards. I think the first instinct is to go towards wherever Amidas is staying, and fortunately Joanna's room is on the way, so I'm just gonna head that direction. Ooh, okay. Wait, is Mara's room just part of the hallway?
Maybe. Do you see me?
Yeah. 25. I mean, I would know where Joanna is staying, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which
yeah.
direction?
When you come to sort of here, it's going to be, let's see. Can you see if I pull the ruler?
Yes.
Okay. Joanna's room is over here.
Okay, here, let me actually.
Mara's room is right in front of you. This is the lesbians.
I just sense a blip of undead. It's it's either Tamsin or a problem, and we'll deal with that later.
5:30. 35. Oh, that's more assassins. Okay, well, I'll just stick where I am then in this entryway full of assassins, I guess. That seems like a bad idea. I think that Sin sees a hallway of assassins and backtracks towards Mara's room. Is the door locked?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. And yeah, we'll come to the assassin that is right over you, Demisa Estrella.
Yeah, come closer. Save me an action.
Oh, they most
stab
definitely
me.
are.
Come here.
Heads or tails?
Stab me. Tails.
I guess I'm heads. Haha, head.
Well,
oh dear.
These assassins certainly know who is the most important in the room.
Don't you dare attack her.
Don't attack Rosalite, man!
Don't you dare attack the baby or the girlfriend.
They're going to approach Estrella's side of the bed and are going to attack with their sai.
You're gonna get messed up in a minute, man.
Does a 31 hit? They are not rolling well tonight.
31 will hit because I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah.
Or 31 was my AC too, by the way, so it would have hit regardless. But yeah.
For 19 damage.
Owie. Ow! Ow! Ow!
That is second, and then they will do one more attack. For 35.
That hits, not a crit.
For another 18 damage.
First one was 19, right?
Yes.
Well, am I awake?
Yes, you are awake. You are still prone, but very awake. Demisa, you also can hear stab, stab, ow, ow.
Okay, so in a normal battle, when we roll initiative, I get a free action battle cry.
Yeah.
Do I get that? I would take it being now, which is why I didn't bring it up earlier,
Yeah,
because
you
I'm
can
like,
do
we
it.
were
You can
asleep,
do
but
it.
can I do it as I'm waking up?
Yeah, you can do it as you're waking up. That's fine.
Hear me
Okay.
out. It's just you yawning really loud.
It's a terrifying yawn, man. Okay. Okay, I have planned this out. I have just been planning out this turn to be as good as possible. So step 1 is battle cry. So I get to roll demoralize against somebody, obviously the one who came to die. So that's first. So I'm gonna roll that first.
The DC is 31.
Hold on. I'm gonna miss. $33, sucker! I rolled really low. I was scared.
They're frightened 1.
Okay, they might also be several other things. First off, is their level lower than mine? Ours.
Yes.
Then they are fleeing for 1 round, but also no, this is technically a second thing. Okay, then they are fleeing for 1 round. So get out of here. I yawned really loud in your face. Okay, step 2. That was free action. Step 1. I would also like to hang on. Make sure I'm doing this right because it's new. I haven't done it yet. I'm very excited. Where did it go? Okay, there we go. Found it. Okay, so I can frighten foes so much that they might die. And I would like to attempt an intimidation check against the wills you see of a living creature within 30 feet of me. I know I just sent them on the run, but like, they stabbed my girlfriend.
Why not?
In the middle of the night with our child right there. Okay, they gotta die. So I'm gonna intimidate them again.
DC of 30.
What's the point of a cheat sheet if you can't find anything? $38.
Okay, that is a success, not a critical success.
Okay, so they are frightened 2, so I guess they're frightened 3. We're lucky that they're not dead, frankly. But that's okay. They will also, on their turn, take psychic damage when that rolls back around, if they survive that long. So that is action 1. Action 2 is going to be, I don't think I can combine the scared to death with the terrifying howl. I think those are separate things. So I will do action 2, which is to stand up. Can I stand and grab my weapon, which would be like leaning against the bed? I don't even let you pick which one it is, if it's like the hammer or the sword or what, or is that picking it up a third action?
It would be a third action to put unsheath your sword.
Right. Then action 3 is instead going to be rage, and then because I'm raging, I get to, through mighty rage, I get to do a free rage, 1 action rage, or minimize. Anyway, it's gonna be 1 action rage. And for my 1 action rage, I was gonna do terrifying howl, but I've done so much scaring, and I do just want to kill this person. So I'm going to do Spirit's Wrath instead, and summon forth. You know what? It's gotta be Teshka. Just pull Teshka right out of me to go attack them real fast. Which, let me scroll down to this skill's particular stats. I hope I updated them. Okay. I rolled good. Okay, and that's going to be a 41 to hit.
41 will hit.
Sweet. And then I get to do... Oh, I don't have D8s. Of course. Why D8s? Everything else is... Anyway, hold on. I was good. Okay, so that is going to be 28 damage. Oh shoot, it can be negative or positive. We've bought a lot of ghosts and things. Do I know? I don't know if these are ghosts, though, do I?
They're not ghosts. They are humanoids.
Okay,
They're just some guys.
I'm gonna risk negative damage, and I guess I'll learn something if I'm wrong. And that is, I think, everything. It was not a critical hit, so they're not frightened any more than they already are.
And how much damage was that?
That was gonna be 28. Yeah, 28. 28.
Oh.
28 negative.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all of that's everything I can do. I maximize my turn as much as possible.
All right.
I hope they regret a few things in their life now.
Off in the distance there, Marrow, you feel the one that was to your left is moving, has moved, spends one action to move into this hallway. And then a second action to start to close in on Tamsin. And they have a throwing knife that they pull out and they toss at Tamsin.
I can sense they're throwing knife soul. Okay, so I sense something coming for Tamsin. Okay.
Does a 33 hit Tamsin?
So I don't wear armor, I just wear clothing, so I would still be in that, right?
Yes.
Okay, then no, it does not.
All right, then you manage to duck out of the way, or, Jeremy sort of turns, so it, sticks into Jeremy instead of you.
No!
Or just harmlessly bounces off Jeremy instead of you.
Jeremy catches the knife with his snake head.
Yes. All right, and then we come to the next assassin in Joanna's room, and for their first action, they are going to move into flank.
Attack of opportunity.
They didn't. Do they have to move out of your attack range?
That was just like a move action in my thing, but let me double check.
Yeah, let's. Because I was unsure.
So the one that the fighter has is that they make a move action.
Okay, then yeah, roll
move
your attack
action,
of opportunity.
manipulate, or move out. Yeah.
Yeah. There's certain ones that are leave your attack range. They're all a little different.
Yeah, that's like the monk has that one, I think. 42.
42 is going to hit, but not a crit.
Cool. 36 damage.
Okay. And it is now their turn. You don't stop their movement, do you?
That's only if I crit. We'll check. Only if I crit.
Okay. Well, they are now behind you. Do you have deny advantage, or are you considered flat-footed from being flanked?
I believe I am. Let me just double check. I don't think I have anything about not being flat-footed.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be considered flat-footed.
Okay. So this is a 39.
Hit, no crit.
For 19 damage.
All right.
And then they're going to try one more time. For 33.
That one misses.
Yeah, you're ready. Has Joanna experienced trying to be assassinated in her sleep before, or is this a new one?
Not a new one. This thing
Cool.
like this has 100 happened before. Were they human? Maybe not, but
Who knows? Estrella, it is now your turn.
free action to clutch my stab wound because I got stabbed twice. I'm in pain, that's for sure. This is not the kind of normally this should be period cramps. This is not it, fam. This is not it, G. It would be an action, I'm assuming, to sit up and get up and all that stuff, right?
Yes, it'd be an action to stand.
To stand. But I would be standing on the bed, I'm assuming, or can I
you can
stand on the side
next,
of the bed?
next to the bed. You don't have to stand on it.
Okay, that's good to know. And now, is this person looming over me or no? That's another.
They're over the side of the bed, bloody knife, ready to stab you again.
Okay, then let me just double check something. Are they in touching range?
Don't like the phrasing on that one.
They are literally in the square next to you, with 5 feet.
Yeah, I just wanted to double check. So I'm going to I have the magical tattoos, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was thinking of that. Or I have so many fun cantrips to use. You know what? No, it makes way more sense. It makes way more sense for a bunch of Rosalite action, actually, because she's right there, and she felt it because we share hit points. So I rather give Rosie turns. At least. Yeah, I'm gonna give Rosie turn. So Rosie will get to attack. Let's let Rosie attack twice. So chomps. Because theoretically, I do not think I'm in the singing mood here. So I do not think Inspire anything is going up. I think it's more like help. I got stabbed. There's a 36 hit.
For the one that is right next to you, yes, it will.
Awesome. So the first chomp deals 17 damage.
Okay.
And then Rosie will probably go in for another chomp. 37.
37 still hits.
Nice.
They are super. All their stuff is super reduced from being frightened 3.
Nice. This time it's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, Rosie going to town, as she just appeared. Not really appeared. She was sleeping, but they didn't notice her. So she chomps and shakes them like a chew toy, I guess. And actually, while this is happening, because they're assassins, can I force a join past? We did this way back with the Scarecrow.
Uh-huh.
Right?
I would say you would have to grapple them successfully first.
Then could Rosie just make the grapple check then?
Yes. I'd say, and then you would spend the actions on your turn. As long as as long as the assassin is grappled, you can attempt to do it.
I think I should have one more action for that. So, okay, what does she need to make for the grapple check? Is it athletics?
It would be athletics or unarmed attack versus their fortitude DC.
Then could we just use the second one then as instead of taking damage, so you heal back 20, I guess, as the grapple?
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm realizing I would not have enough if Rosie were to make an additional thing. What was that? Then I'll join past
Okay.
because they're grappled.
Right. And what is the check you need to make for the lore check?
Yeah, it's a lore check. And technically people can help me, but I don't think anyone can help me right now since I'm just
Not
kind of
right
doing
now.
this. Yeah. It's not like it's planned or anything. I'm kind of forcing it. But it's any knowledge, like recall knowledge check.
Mm-hmm. And I will say the DC is 28.
Good to know. Let's just do the curse lore. I'm gonna beat that.
Yeah, I guessed you would.
Yeah,
All their stats are super reduced right now.
it's great. Like I got a 41, so I crit.
Yeah, you crit. So you see, you do this, you reach out, and in a moment grasp something. You see what appears to be a bunch of guards unconscious in a guardhouse. Poison something, maybe? You're unsure. Then you see Solakra. And you see her talking to all of these people, giving them orders, telling them who to find, who to kill. And then she ends it with, I'll take care of the queen.
Mommy! No! Is it a free action to just yell?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then Estrella will yell. They're Solakras and they're after my mom!
Oh.
And that should be everything I can do.
Yes. Okay. We come to the other one in Marrow and Groon's room, and they are
Try
going
me,
to
bitch.
move over for their first action. The second action, dab.
Did you say dab?
Yeah, I
Like
heard that
DAB?
too.
Dab. Dab and
Still hearing
stab.
They just start dancing. It's like, oh, you want to do it?
42 against you, Marrow.
That will hit. It will not crit. You wish you could crit me. Ooh, you want to crit me so bad?
For 22.
Okay.
And that is a 43.
That will hit. Unfortunately.
Okay. For 15 damage.
Okay. You should have done 5 damage because then my health would have been 69. But it's not 69.
That is their turn. That'll bring us to the other assassin in the room with the lesbians. And this one is going to spend their first action to move next to you, Dumisa, and they are going to strike out with their sai. 42 to hit.
Will hit, but will not be a critical.
Or 15 damage.
Sure.
You didn't pick up your weapon, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, just making sure. So they are going to stab one more time. We're a nat 20 for a 43.
Oof. That will also hit and will be a crit no matter what.
This card is called Calf Jab. Until healed, the target is clumsy 1 and takes a minus 10-foot stats penalty to your land speed.
I take a minus 10 to my land speed.
Yeah.
A key.
And that is 30 damage.
Ooh, just got under 300.
Groon, it is now your turn.
All right, y'all chose the wrong place to rob. So Grood will be covered in a fiery aura as she casts divine aura on herself, which has a 10-foot emanation with the good trait that will increase Groon and Marrow's AC, as well as if these guys are evil, can blind them if they actually succeed in attacking us.
If they're just neutral,
If they're neutral, it doesn't do anything, but I don't know that yet.
just wondering. Not saying they are or not.
One moment.
Okay.
All right. For the last action, actually free action, quickened casting, and Groon will follow up on her threat by casting fear on both of them as a DC 37 will save.
They both regularly succeeded.
They are still frightened one. Guess they have good will saves. And that is 3 actions.
Okay. Do you say anything as you cast the fear spell?
Groon is lights up on fire with an emanation and is like, y'all picked the wrong place to rob. That was part of the action, yes.
Okay.
Groon, I don't think they're robbers. I think they're assassins.
Maybe that's why the fear didn't work.
They're like, Rob, we're not a robbery. And it's another one who is in the main hall, and they will spend 2 actions worth of movement to move near you, Tamsin.
Why would they do that?
I don't know, and I don't know why they would stab. But a 30 does not hit you.
It does not.
So yeah, they so far not done great. Spend an action to unlock because they have the master key. And 3. Hi, Joanna. You have more friends.
Excellent.
Stop it.
Okay, and now it is the one locked in the maze. What do they have to do to escape that again?
Yes, let me pull that spell up. So they have to bypass 2 doors, which they can do by either a thievery check or a just trying to break it down. Athletics to force open.
So they have thievery, so they're going to roll thievery. And it says what, 4 successful checks?
4 successful checks.
Okay. And a crit will count as 2.
Sure.
Where was the DC?
25.
Oh wait, they just barely succeed on 1 check with a 29. So they have 3 more they have to make.
And that's
so
just 1 door, so there are 2 doors. So
yeah, they're going to continue. They've got 3 actions, so they're gonna attempt this 3 times. So the second one will be a success, a critical success. So that will be 2 successes. That'll be 3 total. And then they'll have to do this again. And yeah, they will get through 1 door.
hey, they got one more door.
Yep. Okay, and then we come to another one who is in the entryway. They're going to spend... move over here. Unfortunately, they have to spend like 3 of their actions to get over here. So they are unable to attack you, but Tamsin, you're making a lot of friends here. I think it's good for you.
Yes, I need friends.
And off in the distance, you all hear more movement. You don't see them. You aren't sure where they are. But there's more assassins somewhere. And we'll be back to the top of the round with the ones that are in the room with Joanna. And this one is going to start off with this one is going to start off by attempting to disarm you, Joanna.
Ooh, that's a bad idea for them, probably. They shouldn't even try that.
They don't know that. That is a 40.
What is this against?
I believe this is against your Fortitude DC.
That succeeds.
All right. And because they did a successful disarm, they have a skill called Deadly Disarm.
No. I don't like that.
So they will deal 6 damage to you as they slice your arm in just such a way that you drop your sword.
Hija de puta.
Unfortunately, I'll let you know, none of them have attacks of opportunity, so you could just pick it back up.
They're honestly about to have a really bad time.
I cannot
Since
wait.
They're all grouped.
I cannot wait. So, Meryl, the other one that is in the room with you, they're going to move in to flank you. So first roll to attack Meryl is a 42, which is above their AC, so that will deal damage. And the first one is 14 damage. And then they will attack one more time. For 38, which is just their AC, so that will hit. So it'll be 30 damage in total between the 2 attacks. And then we'll move to Joanna.
Okay. First action, 'cause forgot I had it last turn. I'm going to use Hasted Assault, which just means I get an extra action each turn, just attack. Let's see, should I just like... Okay, going to pick up my weapon.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to use... I just had it up because I was excited to use it. Quick Reversal. If I am being flanked by at least 2 enemies, I make a melee strike against one of the flanking enemies and make a second strike with the same weapon against a different. And doesn't get the multiple attack penalty on the second strike. So the one in front of me, that's a 41 to hit.
Is a what to hit?
41.
41 will hit.
All right. That one's taking 31 damage. And the one behind me, this one, oh, the God Sword's finesse as well. Great. Oh no, that was 38 to hit.
Oh, 38 to hit? 38 hits, yeah.
Okay. Yes, I need to actually roll to hit both of them is all. Oh, hey, funny enough, 38 damage.
Hey, I'll just remove that again.
Look, I needed to roll it first. Let's see. Do I... Is my shield within grabbing distance?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably near your sword. So it would be an action to grab.
Yeah, I mean, Joanna will probably keep it by the bed anyways. So yeah, okay. Then I will grab that with my last action.
Okay.
That's the turn.
Guess what? Marrow, it's your turn.
Oh, so. Fuck, I fucked up. Hold on. It's okay.
So for my first action, the one that's taken more damage, I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last time, which is stunning strike, fully of blows, which went pretty well the first time. I want to see if I can like take them out. You know, not on a date, just like permanently. Not permanently, semi-permanently. All right, let's see. Come on, dice, do the thing. Come on, dice, do the thing. Jesus Christ, that might be a crit. That is a 47.
47?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be a crit against the one that you
Yay.
you hit earlier.
I do also need a fortitude save from you because I forgot last time to ask for a fortitude save for the stunning strike. It's okay, let me do the second attack too.
That's
Wow.
only a 30 from them.
Yeah, that will fail, so they are stunned 1, and I rolled pretty good again, Jesus Christ. That is a 24 plus 6. That's a 40 straight up.
Bludgeoning. So this card is called Earth Rumble. And the crit effect is the target and each adjacent enemy to it must succeed at a reflex save or fall prone.
I keep knocking them on their ass!
So I'm gonna make reflex saves from both of them.
Oh my god, I just keep knocking people on their asses, as it should be.
And your reflex DC is
Really high, hold on. It is 38.
I have a 38 and a 39.
Fucker!
Yeah,
How
they
dare you
rolled really
succeed?
high.
They're
But one
over-
of them is stunned now, so you got
Yeah.
that.
I don't know how alive they're gonna be in a second, or how conscious they are, my bad. I'm used to
And
saying
you
a
said
lot.
that was 40 damage.
No, that was the 40 was the second hit.
40 will hit as well, not a crit.
Alright, let me
So
just
roll
roll
your
all this
damage.
damage really quick. So that's like a big number. That's 34 and that's 68.
Yeah, they are unconscious.
Nice. So that's my first action. I'm gonna look over at Grun for talking is a free action, right?
Yes.
And I can sense that there's shenanigans going on outside that was probably Tamsin, because all these guys are not undead.
Yeah, and I think
Okay.
at least one of them is close enough for you to sense.
Okay, I know there's shenanigans going outside because people are moving around. I'm gonna look at Grun and be like, people outside are in trouble. Can I help them? Are you good here?
Go. I'm gonna go with you.
Okay, perfect. And I guess the door is probably locked, but
Yes.
that's okay. I'm gonna use mobility to just go to the door. And
They don't. None of them have attack of opportunity.
it doesn't matter. I have to just
Hmm.
walk anyways.
Mhm.
And I guess for my last action, hold on a second. I don't think I have the lockpicking gloves on right now because I don't think I sleep with my lockpicking ring on.
Hmm. I mean, you could. I'm not gonna. I just said you do not sleep in your armor and weapons.
Which side of the
I have my
block
ring
are we
on.
on?
You know what? I'll say I have my ring of maniacal devices on because it's fashionable and Australia has taught me to always be fashionable. That's why I have
Thank
it
you.
on. So, is it just one action to just try to unlock this door?
It will be a thievery check.
Okay, I get a +2 to that. With this cool ring. And my
It'll be
thievery's
an
pretty
action
good.
to unlock the door, and you'll have to spend another action to open it.
Oh no, can't I just use an action to kick it? Oh wait, I guess that's also a second act. Anyways, let me just unlock this door really quickly, hopefully.
It's easier to unlock the door than it is to kick open because you're in a very nice palace. These are very nice doors.
I rolled very good.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 16 plus 26. So do you want me
Okay.
to do the math? Or that's over 40, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
shit,
is
you
over
got-
40. So you will unlock it, but you will not be able to open it until next turn.
Okay. Whoever's out there just hears a door unlock. And that is my turn. Click. Got it.
Samson, it is your turn.
Okay, important question, DM.
Uh-huh.
do Emmett go through doors?
I'm going to say no. Say that like it is like I think almost think of them like sound like force waves and stuff. They like kind of contain to whatever they're in.
Yeah, that's fair. So I am going to spend an action to sustain my maze on that one lad. And I'm going to cast Control Sand. So I'm sure that this is a very clean palace, but we still see some dust sort of start whipping up in a whirlwind around Tamsin's body. And the buddy who is 5 feet from me, please give me a fortitude save.
I can't believe you're just gonna control me like this, man.
That's a 33.
It's a failure. Okay, so they are dazzled. I don't know what that means, but for as long as they remain in the area. And then I will use Sandstorm. So everyone in the 30-foot emanation, so these 3 assassins out in the hallway, make me a reflex save, please.
So even the one that's dazzled?
Yes.
Cool. So I have a 28, a 44, and a 32.
Okay, so it's a basic save, DC 36. So 14 damage if they did not pass, and 7 damage, I guess, if they did. And they must hold their breath or begin suffocating.
And I think I'll pull up the holding breath rules in a second. And that was your turn?
That was my turn. And I'm going to shout towards through the door. There are at least 3 out here, and I saw another one go into Joanna's room.
I'm coming, I can tell, don't worry. Thank God it's you.
Okay. And yeah, this assassin is
going to take 4 mental damage. Oh, wait a minute. They're going to take more than that. It's legendary now. They're going to take 8 damage.
and this is the one that has to run, right?
And they also have to flee for a whole round. But I think they're grappled right now.
They are, so they cannot actually flee. But I will say that their first action is to attempt to an acrobatics check versus Rosie's AC. Is a 36 enough to get
that is Rosie's AC.
Okay.
So meets it beats it.
So they will do that. They will spend that. They'll have to send an action to open the door. But yeah, they will essentially move up to their speed away, which will also take them into Tamsin's thing. Unless, are you sustaining it, Tamsin?
Yes, they are.
Okay. If they enter it, do they have to make a roll?
Okay, so if someone enters the 5-foot radius of me, they make a fortitude save. And if they start the turn or move into the area of the 30-foot emanation, then they have to do the reflex.
Cool. That is only a 30.
That's a fail.
So they take the if you want to roll this, the 64 or whatever it is.
Okay, sure. Should I just roll it every time?
Yeah, might as well. Might get more.
18.
See? 18. They'll take 18 damage. And that is their entire turn. So that'll bring us to you, Dumisa.
Okay. Is it an action or a free action to pray?
That's smart.
I will say if it follows the sort of rules of like talking like 6 words or less, essentially.
Yeah, that's all I need. 6 words or less. Then I will pray to Kyria. Sulcra is coming for you. And then I will pick up Orvandil while making eye contact with the remaining assassin and unsheath it. And in that moment, which is my second action, I will try to scare this one to death because I haven't given it a chance.
And that is a will.
Yeah, it's gonna be against their will DC.
Will DC. Okay.
I am gonna use a hero point though, because I would like this to at least affect them.
I think it's the first. No, someone spent a hero point earlier, but yeah, that's
I did, but I still have another one.
We haven't spent a lot of hero points this game.
No, we've been rolling pretty good. Did not roll much better on the hero point, unfortunately. Every time I'm like, I set it up with the cool like flavor text thing. That's when I roll best. That's okay though. It's going to be 34. I don't know if that does it.
34 is. That is a success.
Okay, then they are frightened too.
Okay.
And then I will stab them with my sword I just picked up again. It's going to be a 34 to hit.
34 would hit, but they're going to spend their reaction to nimble dodge.
How rude of them.
So you're pretty sure you got it. You're going to hit them, but like at the last second, they just sort of like just manage to get out of the way and just kind of like chop off some of like their sleeve.
Very well. They're a lower level than me, correct?
Yes.
They will also spend their next turn fleeing for 1 round, and they will also take psychic damage on their turn, which I believe is coming up shortly. It's definitely high. It's taken 15 levels, but I have really maximized this intimidation thing. This is what I built her for. Damage? No. I want to scare people to death. That's my whole turn. Carry on.
Okay. We'll come to one of these, and they're going to, I believe it's actually, yeah. That's fine. So this assassin is going to spend 2 actions to do a tumbling attack at you, Tamsin.
No, thank you.
They stride up to their speed, and during the movement, they can move through the space of one creature without triggering reactions. When they moves through creature space that way, they become flat-footed until the end of their turn. And then they make a strike. So they will move through your space, sort of almost doing this parkour movement to jump off the wall above you, landing behind you, and attacking. For a 36.
That hits.
And you will take 14 piercing damage.
Ooh, they moved into my space though, so they have to make a fortitude save.
That is a 39.
Ugh, okay.
And then they will follow it up with also, I think with that, no, they also have to make a reflex save when they start their turn in it as well.
Oh yeah, for the bigger one.
Yeah. They rolled a natural 20 for that, so never mind.
No. Okay.
This one's ready. This one comes from a desert climate. They lived in the desert, so they're used to it. And they're just gonna try one more time to attack you. Yes. 35? That doesn't hit, right?
That is my AC, so it does.
Okay. For 11 damage.
Sad face.
All right, Joanna, now it is the one behind you.
Rude.
And they are going to attempt to grapple you.
Oh dear.
Is a 42 higher than your fortitude DC?
I believe so. Fortitude. Yeah, it is.
All right, you are now grabbed, and they are going to first action do that, and then second action, they are going to attempt to intimidate you.
Oh.
I don't think a 33 is higher than your will save.
A 33?
Is a 33 higher than your will DC?
Yeah.
You
It
just
is.
hear this person speak in your ear how the rest of their comrades are in the rooms of your friends. It won't be long before all of them are dead. And it's gonna try to stab you right in the side.
Rude.
For a 29.
That does not hit.
All that intimidation, just a miss.
I think Joanna shifts and it hits her shield, and like definitely voice is kind of like wavering because like she definitely is concerned about. It's like, that's what you think, but you're very wrong.
All right, and then we'll come to Estrella's turn.
All right. Listen up, Chief. I'm going to I read this all, and this should all work. Inspire courage, harmonize, free action, lingering comp, and that is all actually one fucking action. Because I was on a goddamn Reddit like forum. Turns out
we've been doing it.
Yeah, so I just nerf her. I don't even mean
to. To be fair, the wording is not great.
It's not. And like maybe this is also like just a way to like, because of my roles, right? So I need to do the performance check. So what's the DC for lingering comp?
For your level, it is a 34.
I think I crit that. 40. Yeah, 30. You said 34?
34.
44.
Then yeah, that's a crit.
Dope. I forgot how fucking ridiculous my performance is right now. I like blinked and I was like, wait a minute. My inspire defense and inspire courage is what's up right now. So that's basically just a +1 to everything for everyone, including our like ACs. Yay. And the door is open. So I believe the emanation does go outside.
I think that one's a sound, isn't it?
It's the radius specifically.
I would say, yeah, like the door is open, so people in the hallway can definitely benefit from it.
Yeah, so if you're in the hallway, you should. That's what I was thinking. In the hallway makes sense. And I put a little circle on, so I hope, but like I can't see all of it on the map, but I'm hoping I got the 60 foot.
If you're not in the hallway, you're cringe.
That's all in action. Demisa's still clumsy, right?
No, that shit gone away, I think. At the end of my turn.
Okay, that's like super good to know. Then I'm free action to give you a knowing gay look, because I gotta go. I got so many things to do for my mom right now.
Mm-hmm. Do what you gotta do.
Awesome. And I think what's gonna happen is, so Aubrey, in this case, if I use time jump, that gives me like 2 actions to like stride and stuff now, and climb and all that shit. Now I have a question: would I be able to essentially go to Rosalite to mount and stuff, but also grab my stuff at the same time?
I would allow you if you wanted to grab your stuff as one of those actions.
As one of those actions.
Yeah.
Does mounting Rosalite count as another action if I choose to move?
I would say you can do it as part of your move action.
Okay, that's good to know. That's what I'll do. So I'm not putting on armor or anything like that. I'm simply grabbing like my bag that probably has my stuff. My stuff, and I'm like specifically stating, would be things like the new bracers of warning light bracers, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It would have some of the other stuff that's in there, but it specifically would not have the battle loot because that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
It would not. I'm not including my armor, so I'm because that's too much. I'm just, but it would have things like the decanter of endless water, my healer's tools. I don't have that anymore. Oh my god. By that I mean the egg, because the egg is still there, and I'm like, that's gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just it's weird to think that it's weird to think that it's gone now. Because it's been there forever. But like the persona mask and stuff like that, just it would have those things in the bag. But not really like my my battle loot or my armor. I want to state that out loud because it makes sense. I'm gonna do that. Grab my stuff, mount the Rosie, use the Rosie to help me get out, and that should be with time jump. So I cast it, do all of that shit, and Rosie, getting to Rosie is only 5 feet. Rosie should have 35 feet to run because of her stuff. So I have time, and I'll move myself. And my last action is to take out the sending stone, and use it to get Atalanta.
What would you like to say?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Assassins in the castle. Solacra is after Mom. Get to her quick. I'm on my way. That should be all of it.
It'll take a second for her to get back to you.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm also just moving stuff around. really quickly, actually, just for my knowledge, I live here. I should know where is what.
Mhm.
So, like, which direction would be closer to my mother's room?
If she's in her room, it would be up the stairs. Quite often she spends a lot of time, especially late at night, in the war room, which would be literally through this entranceway to your right, and then to your left, all the way down the hallway, and then to your left.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm moving so much. I cannot grab it will not let me grab my circle anymore. There we go.
Yeah, I
think
can
I'm
move it.
moving it now. Because the circle moves with me, but if the doors are open, then, and they should be open, because I didn't lock the door, close the door behind me, so that way Dumisa can get out as well after Dumi finishes whatever Dumi's doing. Also, am I going in the correct direction?
No, it would be so from here down the hallway to your right.
Okay. Then I would have
that way.
Okay, then instead of moving 5 feet up, I would have moved 5 feet down, so I'm in front of one of the people Tamsin is currently hopefully fucking up.
Okay.
You do get in my thing, though. You and Rosie, I think.
What do we have to do?
Make me a reflex save.
Okay. I'm writing Rosie, so I'm assuming it's just Rosie who would have to make it, Aubrey? Thank you. Where is it? There it is. The beauty of this is that she has +1s to saving throws now because of this. Oh, and everybody has resistance, by the way. Equal to like half my spell's level. 4. Everybody, I think, has 4 resistance to physical damage.
Okay.
Yes. Amazing. That should be 39 for us.
Okay, so you take half of 19, which is 10, I guess, minus 4 because it's slashing damage. So 6 slashing damage.
Good to know, good to know.
And must hold your breath or begin suffocating.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
because
especially for the bard.
Everything's gonna drop.
I will say you will have until your turn to decide if you're going to do that or not.
Okay, good to know.
You have a moment, you're breathing in some sand, and it'll be up to Tamsin on Tamsin's next turn if they want to drop it or not. Which will happen before your turn, so.
Good to know.
Yep. Was there anything else that you wanted to do on your turn?
I think I have everything
Okay.
done.
I'm going
I think
to
so. Yeah. Actually, what is your DC?
Me?
Yes.
36?
36. And this has, it's a visual, right? Like a visual spell or auditory even. Auditory or visual effect.
I don't think so. I mean, it's literally a sandstorm. It's that feels physical.
And it is an effect that is ongoing rather than you have not seen Tamsin cast it.
I'm mostly asking for counter performance purposes because I could counter it and then roll higher, potentially. But sounds like a no, so that's fine.
I think you have to do that when the spell is cast.
No, as soon as I trigger a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And anyone within 60 feet as well. So it's like it would have been like an additional thing I could have done and then rolled higher, right? To just crit succeed it, but that's fine.
Right. Going to the next person in the order is the other one who is inside the room with Groon. And they are going to turn and they are going to slice with their sai at Groon.
Slash
That's
JK,
not
can I use a
nice.
reaction to just shoot them? How dare they touch Groot?
And that is a 39.
That'll hit.
And that is a 14 damage. They are going to probably would have made sense to do it first, but second attack, they're going to attempt to knock you prone.
All right, that's the trip. That's my reflex DC, right?
Yep. And they rolled a 37.
I only have a 36, unfortunately.
So you will fall prone. And they are going to spend their last action to move in behind Marrow. All right. And then we're to the one that is in here with you, Demisa, and they're gonna take damage, right?
Okay, yeah. So going to take, let's see here, 9 damage off the bat, and then also has to run.
Yep.
When it runs,
Yeah.
When they run, can I make an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
I could have done
And
that.
they're
for the
gonna
last
run, so
one,
roll
too.
for it.
I forgot. I never get to use this, so I forgot I had it. I should have done it against the other one.
Yet again, it's been like 3 months since we ran combat, so
I
I imagine everybody's a
know.
little rusty.
I can't do it belatedly, can I?
No.
I didn't think so. Just checking. Alrighty. That's gonna be a 36 to hit.
36 is gonna hit.
Nope, 37 because Estrella is still in
Eps.
attack.
Still gonna hit.
Stellar. Ooh, damage time.
And
I missed you.
they're going to spend all of their actions, and they're going to be running into the library. And I'll take. Just let me know when you got that damage.
Yeah, that will be 53 damage.
53. Okay.
53, yeah, 7 of which is whatever. Poison, corrosive damage. Wow, I forgot. 7 is corrosive, 13 is negative, and 1 is pink.
Okay. That is their turn. They are there. Groon, it is now your turn.
Yep. That does not seem right. Sorry, double checking something. Oh, that's because I'm looking at a different thing. Okay. How tall are the ceilings, and is the area we are in flammable?
Yes. And the ceilings are like 8 feet tall or so. Maybe 9. Probably closer to 10, actually. They're like normal ceilings.
Okay, but area is very flammable as well.
Like a lot of the outside of the palace is made of stone and marble, but like the areas that you're in are like made of wood.
That is unfortunate. And that means I'm gonna be down in action from where I wanted to be. All right, I will stand up from prone as my first action, and I will cast Boil Blood.
On the one that's behind Marrow?
On the one that's behind Marrow. Yeah.
Ah, yes. That was how Theron killed the Revealer. That is a 27 for a Fortitude save.
Okay, so that is a crit failure.
Fine.
So that is 134 damage. Did I do that math right?
Yeah, they're still standing, not by much, but they're still standing.
Jeez, I just watched the person behind me catch on fire. I look at Grun. I'm like, yeah, it's about par for the course.
Not even catch up. They just started boiling from the inside. Oh, they are also drain 3.
They're just not having a good day.
And that will, because I didn't sustain it, that will actually drop the thing I was sustaining. But I'll get a better thing from Estrella soon.
Yeah, as soon as the door opens.
Yes. So yeah, they're really not looking great. So you we are coming to this one who is in the hall. They turn around and they see the giant pink crystal dragon, and they are going to use their 2-action tumbling attack to essentially move in behind you and attack. You are considered flat-footed to this. And they also have to roll that flat check because they're still dazzled. So yeah, does a 38 hit you, Estrella?
Are you aiming specifically for me, or are you aiming for Rosalite? Because I'm mounted on Rosalite.
It's probably Rosalite. That's
I just wanted to double check that. Just in case.
Big spooky dragon.
Yeah. It will hit her, not crit at all.
All right, 17, and then they're gonna try one more time. And Sparlock, they have less than 10 health, but with the drained 3, it doesn't kill them because it just takes them down to like 9 health.
Okay, so it auto. You did do the thing, so okay.
Yeah, I applied it to their sheet, and it does the thing for me. And does a 36 hit Rosalite?
A 36 will hit Rosalite. Wait, we're still flat-footed, right?
Yes.
Yes, then it will hit. It should hit her.
For 15 damage.
Okay, so it was 17 and 15?
Yes. And I'm also going to make them make their reflex save for starting in the storm. That is a 33, which I believe is a failure.
That is a failure. 14 damage.
Okay. And we come to one of the other ones in the bedroom with Joanna. That sounds real weird to say. They are going to attack a 33.
Assuming I'm flat-footed because grappled, it would have hit.
Okay. For 17 damage.
All right.
They are going to try again one more time. For 36.
Like, shove me. Yeah, that will hit.
If they shoved you, you would no longer be grappled.
Yeah, exactly.
For 14, and let's go crit fishing.
Yeah, crit
That's
fail
cool.
fishing.
That's a 23.
Oh, because I'm flat-footed, it's not a crit fail.
Dang it.
Okay. And I will come to our friend in the maze, and I'm gonna just make 3 thievery checks for them. I tried to just speed through the rest of this round. 44, 35, 32, so that is successful. And they end, I believe that is enough successes that they will end their turn with returning to the material plane.
Correct.
They're free. Imprison them again.
After 10,000 years, they're free. Okay, and we come to the last one who is in the fun stuff. So they're going to make a reflex save. That is a 32, which I believe is also a failure.
It is.
Roll more damage.
You can also add +1s to these damage.
Oh, 21 then.
21. They will take
Same with the
another.
last time.
Yep. Cool. And they are going to first action move into flank with their friend, with the attacking the big pink crystal dragon. And they're going to attack twice. I don't believe a 30 or a 31 will hit. Both attacks will bounce off the sort of the crystals that Rosie has, unable to do any real damage. All right, and that will bring us to the top of the third round, and we'll end it here. But before we do, you all feel this moment of weightlessness. Just a moment, a second, really, as it is for you all sort of lift up off the ground a little bit, as if gravity has reversed its polarity. And then somewhere off in the castle, you hear a loud booming sound and then shattering glass. And that is where we will end it.
Is Kyria fucking okay?
How do we know it's not Kyria?
I'm hoping it was Kyria. I'm
The
hoping
moms are
that
fighting.
we managed to warn her.
Oh my god, don't! If you kill Kyria off screen, it's racist. You can't do it.
Yeah,
I
yes
don't
it
think-
is. Yes
I
it
don't
is.
think Kyria, I don't think they're gonna like fucking die. They're
I don't think so
fucking,
either.
like,
They're
god.
also a god, yeah.
I know. I just worry.
She could still be
I mean-
badly injured. Gods can die. We know this.
That's not
This is
dying.
This
though.
is our profession: is killing gods.
But like,
Look.
hear me out. Solaka kind of sucks compared to Kyria, so
Oh, fully. What? I'm sorry. Was that a comparison?
like, I feel like in a 1v1, I'm rooting for her.
Take us out.
All right, thank you everyone for listening to another wonderful episode of Goblins and Gays. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Twitter at Goblins and Gays. Also, support us on Patreon to feed my consistent dice addiction, because I've been rolling good for once, and quite frankly, the money helps. It doesn't, but give us your money anyways. Stay safe, give us some good reviews on our various streaming services, because we crave validation at all times. Stay safe, eat your vegetables, and remember, praise the moon.
Praise the moon.
Praise the moon or else.
Yeah.
Praise
By the power of the
the
moon, I'll
moon.
fucking end you.
In the name of the stars, I'll kick your
I
ass.
gave you a kiss before you left.
I know, but like mom, the mommy
No, I
takes
totally
priority.
get it, but I was gonna give you a kiss before you left.
You can blow.
Hey everybody, Aubrey here with a fun little announcement. Goblets and Gays is now an affiliate over at Adventure Dice, and we know how much we all love those math rocks. So if you need some new math rocks in your life, go over to adventuredice.ca, and in the checkout code, enter our promo code GOBLETS for 10% off. But also, they have dice. They have other TTRPG accessories and tabletop goodies, dice trays, condition rings, and things like that, little spell casting stuff. Great stuff there. Go check them out and support our show. Thank you.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.